Today we're going to be talking about the African diaspora in Scotland. From taxidermists to football captains, you are going to love this dose of Scottish Black history. So let's get started. My name's Faida and welcome to Freedom is Mine, where we talk about Black history, culture and contribution from all around the world. Today we'll be looking at Black history in Scotland and I cannot wait to explore with you guys. But before we do, I have videos on tons of countries, so please check out the rest of our channel. Show us some love by hitting the subscribe button, and I have good news. We have even more amazing Black history content waiting for you for free on Instagram at Freedom is Mine Official. Last but not least, I'm excited to announce that we have a book on sale called the Afro Encyclopedia, where we explore Black history from 100 countries around the world. Check it out by clicking the link in the description. Now then, let's get started. According to the 2011 UK census, about 0.7% of the population of Scotland identifies as Black Scottish. That's the equivalent of over 36,000 people. There has been a Black presence in Scotland since at least the 15th century. Early instances of Africans living in Scotland include the Moorish lassies, two African girls, Ellen and Margaret Moore, who arrived at Edinburgh Castle in 1504 and served as ladies-in-waiting to Lady Margaret, the daughter of James IV of Scotland. An unidentified Black figure appears in a Scottish tapestry depicting the 1746 Battle of Culloden near Inverness. Experts at the National Trust for Scotland have theorised that he could be the Caribbean servant of an army officer participating in the battle. Scottish people also fought against slavery, primarily by fighting with the Union Army in the American Civil War from 1861 to 1865. Scottish servicemen Lieutenant Colonel William L. Duff, Sergeant Major John McEwen, and several others are listed on a Civil War memorial in Edinburgh. One salient Black figure from 19th century Scotland was John Edmonstone, who was born enslaved in Guyana and came to Scotland in 1817 with his master. Upon arrival, he was considered free and went on to have a remarkable career as a taxidermist. He taught taxidermy classes to students from the University of Edinburgh, including to a 15-year-old Charles Darwin in 1826. The future pioneer of the theory of evolution. Another was the footballer Andrew Watson, who was born in 1856 to a wealthy Scottish plantation owner and a British Guyanese woman. Andrew Watson became one of the first Black international footballers, and as the Scottish team's captain, he won 3 caps, a 6-1 win over England and a 5-1 win over Wales. For a short time, Scotland was the home to the revered African-American abolitionist Frederick Douglass, nicknamed Scotland's anti-slavery agent. He visited Scotland in 1846 as part of a 2-year campaign in Britain and Ireland to garner support for the abolition movement in the US. Nowadays, there is also a plaque at 33 Gilmore Place in Edinburgh where Frederick Douglass stayed, making him the first Black recipient of Historic Environment Scotland's commemorative plaque scheme. Although Black History Month has been celebrated in October in the UK since 1987, in 2001, the Coalition for Racial Equality and Rights has coordinated a Scottish Black History Month. This provides an opportunity to shine a dedicated spotlight on Black and Afro-descendant individuals who have contributed to Scotland's history. In 2020, the Black Lives Matter Scotland team organised a peaceful protest at St Andrew's Square in Edinburgh. At the time, a number of statues of public figures were identified as having connections to the transatlantic slave trade. Calls were made for them to be removed, including a statue of Henry Dundas in Edinburgh. Today, there are many organisations and collective groups that unite and advocate for the Black Scottish community, such as SCORE Scotland and Venus. Notable Black Scottish figures include the award-winning actor Ncuti Gatwa, best known for portraying Eric Effiong in the Netflix comedy series Sex Education. Jackie Kay is a writer who, from 2016 to 2021, was the Poet Laureate for Scotland. Emily Sandé is a Scottish singer-songwriter who, in 2017, was made a member of the Order of the British Empire. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that summary of Scottish Black history. If so, then check out the other videos on our channel. And please do follow us on Instagram at Freedom is Mine Official. Lastly, you can grab a copy of our book, the Afro Encyclopedia, by clicking the link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Ashe.
Freedom.